Hello peeps, and welcome back to Uplink. Alright, so it's been a while since I've done anything, so let's recap what we've done so far. We have managed to trace back, let's see here, to 4Com Solutions Central Mainframe. And we've also got this thing here. Help us track down some people we wish to speak with. We've recently heard a rumor going around that says the complete Uplink agent list was stolen from their very own systems, yada yada yada. So forth and so on. Basically what they want me to do is they want me to connect to this server here, and they want me to upload the Uplink agent list. I left it up to you guys to decide what I was going to do. And by overwhelming majority, Renegade for life. So, let's go ahead. And we have a valid ID for this server. So all we have to do is find it on the map. Where is it? That's Protovision. That's ARC. We don't want to go to that one. That's Eclipse. So we don't have to do anything special for this one, because we have a valid ID. They're not going to trace us on this one. We'll want to have our trace tracker and our motion sensor running anyway. It's good habit. We'll pull up our agent list. File utilities. File copier. We're missing 4, so we can't upload that one. But there's 5. There's 6. 7. 8. 9. And last but not least, the operating no, we don't need that. We need the agent list. And we'll disconnect. And we'll reply to this email. We just checked our file server and we can see lots of data containing the handles of agents and their real-world names. This data will come in very handy. In the end, we were able to achieve roughly 90% of the Uplink agent names. We also noticed that you uploaded the list program used by Uplink. Based on this, we're paying you 46,200 credits out of an available 5,000. It appears your Neuromancer rating has changed. Sociopathic, which is the absolute worst Neuromancer rating you can get. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right, we were tracing someone, weren't we? Now, I cannot for the life of me remember exactly what time it was that we were tracing, so let's go ahead and cancel out of this. And let's turn off anything we don't desperately need right this moment. We don't need the ARC public access server highlighted. We do need 4Com's central mainframe. Actually, we need several 4Com systems. The only one we have is the internal services machine. So we're going to have to connect to that in order to get the link. So let's load. Let's go to their internal services machine, wherever the hell it is. 4Com Solutions Internal Services. There it is. Okay, and let's go ahead and pull up our monitor. We're going to bypass monitor, bypass proxy, bypass firewall. By the way, one thing that I had forgotten to mention. Every once in a while, you may notice a red circle around one of these things. That means that the monitor is checking that system for anything unusual. If you do not bypass the monitor first, and you bypass the proxy, and the monitor decides to check the proxy to see if it's working, they will start tracing you. So, always bypass the monitor first. Proxy and firewall, doesn't matter what order. Sometimes you don't even need to bypass the proxy and the firewall. If you're just looking, you usually don't. So, we need the password breaker. We need to crack the admin. And we need to view links. We want the public access server. We want the central mainframe. And we're going to disconnect. Let's go ahead and wipe our logs at Internic. Probably don't need to do this right this instant, but I always like to check the beginning of a game and see if I have any cleanup work that I need to do. Okay, we seem to be okay. Let's go ahead and disconnect from there. And we're going to want to connect to the public access server first. And we're going to want to have the central mainframe highlighted. Now I noticed there's also some other links on here that are highlighted that we don't really need at this moment. Like we don't need the Protovision access server. We don't need the global criminal database. We don't need Digicorp. We do need 4Com internal services. We don't need Protovision. May as well keep them. I want to have Internic highlighted at all times. May as well disconnect them. Okay, so let's close the log deleter. And we'll load our bounce path. Let's connect to 4Com public access. This is going to allow us to get the administrator's name. We'll tag him. Where does he live? There he is. And we need our voice analyzer.
Come on, hello.
Come on, hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Come on, hello.
Okay. We'll just leave that open for now. Let's see here. I'm running kind of low on memory space here. I'm actually thinking about deleting the Uplink agent list now that I have uploaded it. It's going to be very useless very soon. Alright, so let's go ahead. We'll leave the voice analyzer open for the moment. And we need to get to their mainframe, which is right there. So we'll load our bounce path. We'll route it through their internal services machine and then to their mainframe. Okay, we're not being traced. Bypasser, monitor bypass. I'm going to leave this for just a second here. See how it's got the circle around the monitor? Right now it's checking itself. Now if we bypass the monitor, it's not going to check any other systems. If I were to bypass the proxy or the firewall first, the monitor would eventually catch on. So let's go ahead and play our voice print.
Hello. I am the system administrator. My voice is my passport. Verify me.
We don't need that anymore. Let's go ahead and go cracker, password breaker. Now we're being traced. Let's go to view logs. Okay, this is obviously our bounce path. So, let's go ahead and use our log undeleter just to make sure it's a valid path. So, connection was from, let's see, IP probe. Connection was from 247.32.130.26. That was Mirage Corporation Internal Services. Okay? We're gonna disconnect here. Go wipe our logs. Wait, you know what? I think I might be actually tracing myself. Wait, what? Oh, I don't want to undelete my logs. Security, log deleter. I want to delete that, 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 and that. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I might have actually been tracing myself. But that was the only one that was a bounce at that machine, and we knew that was where we needed to go. So, or wait, no, I didn't have the central mainframe. So, no, we're not tracing ourselves. We're good. Okay, so we need to go to Mirage Corporation Internal Services. Turn that on and highlight. And we will unhighlight all of those machines. We will load. Let's find where this is. It's right there. We'll connect. And we're going to go security. No, we're going to go crackers. Password breaker. We'll bypass everything first. Actually, you know what? Bypassing is a waste of time. Let's just go to the admin section, view the logs, and here is, oh, well, that one looks an awful lot like me tracing myself, doesn't it? Let's go security, log undeleter. Oh, I do have to bypass everything for that. I got plenty of time here. Bypassers, we'll just bypass the proxy and the firewall. They already know we're in here, so we're not going to waste time bypassing the monitor. Let's go ahead and... oh! Notice how it changed? So, we need to IP probe 969.764.845.986. Sync Solutions Internal Services Machine. Okay. Let's see here. We need to kill that, and we need to kill that. Alright, so we don't need Mirage Corporation anymore, so we can delete that. We do need Sync Solutions. We'll tag him. And let's go ahead and figure out where that is. Sync Solutions is right there. Load. Connect. We're going to go ahead and bypass everything. Monitor is down. Proxy's down. Firewall is down. And we're in admin, view logs. At 3, we have connection here. Security, log undelete. Okay, that is a valid log, so we need to IP probe it. 84.84.675.341. Sample company internal services machine. Alright, we'll kill the log undeleter. Clean the logs. Because we really don't want anyone tracing us while we're doing any of this crap. We can kill that. Okay, we don't need sync solutions anymore. We need sample company. Sample company internal services machine get. Where are they located? Where are they located? There they are. Security bypasser monitor. No, I'm not letting you out. You're stuck in here. You were in here when I closed the door, so now you're stuck in here with me, Winky. Alright, view the logs. Holy crap, there's a lot of bounce path here. Alright, here we go. Security log undeleter. Run it on that log. Make sure it's valid. It is. Other probe. 42.449.363.681. Warren Simpson's personal computer. We have finished our trace. Alright. Good deal. So, we'll disconnect from here. We're going to load our we don't need to load our bounce path. We're going to connect to Internic. We're going to go to the admin section. Security. Deleter. Okay. Now, if we take a look at our list here, we don't have his personal computer in our list yet. That's why we need this other piece of software. We need the IP lookup. With the IP lookup, we can type in his IP address, 42.449.363.681, and that will add his personal computer to our system. Alright? So, we are going to load. We're going to find out where the hell he is. I don't see any orange dots. So we're going to cancel that. We're going to go... Oh, I didn't highlight him. We're also going to look through here and take off any orange dots that aren't necessary. Like that one and that one. And that one. Okay, and we're going to load. We're going to connect to his personal computer. Okay, speak friend and enter. Crackers password breaker. Alright, files and emails. Revelation Core 0.07. That's the file that was deleted off of the other system. That looks tasty. Let's copy that and paste it into one of our memory slots. While we're at it, to subscriptionhackers.com. Let's look at his email. I would very much like to continue my subscription to Hacker Monthly. Please continue to bill my account and send me each issue. To all agents at uplink.com, subject warning about ARC. Agents, if you are reading this email, then it means I am dead. I have been working for Andromeda for the past month on a top secret project, and until yesterday I did not even know what exactly I was coding. This story hit the news, and I decided that I should try to find out what was happening with Project Revelation, and yesterday I managed to gain access to their standalone server room and copy the files that we were working on. Unfortunately, they saw what I was doing, and I had to leave quick, and I haven't had time to analyze the project files yet. If you read this, then they have already caught me. ARC cannot be trusted. We must come together as a group and find out what they are up to before something terrible happens. I don't know if it's already too late. We don't want that to go out. We don't need to cause a panic. Okay. So we have this. Now this is encrypted, and I'm actually going to leave it that way. There's a reason. This program, Revelation, if you run this program on your system, it will destroy it and basically give you a kind of a non-standard game over. So it's bad news. It's bad news. Let's wipe our logs. And we are actually going to spend a little bit of time here doing some log maintenance. We're going to wipe out anything older than that establish. We're going to leave that. Let's go ahead and boost our log deleter to max power. We haven't done this in a while. Probably should clean up the old crap. There we go. Everything older than that is cleaned up. So, we'll disconnect and let's go check the news. Uplink internal services. Remember, we can't use that admin code. It'll probably get us instantly disavowed. New server. Let's go ahead and give this a fast forward, shall we? And let's delete that. We don't need that anymore. Top agent for our ARC found dead. Well, now we know why. Bank was hacked. A bank was hacked. We really don't need to hack banks anymore. Fast forward a few days. Aggressive computer attacker leaves system crippled. Let's take a look at, let's see, rankings. Where are we? Let's see, agent no other one is in jail. We could spring him, just for giggles, if we can figure out who he is. Let's see, no other one is Sean Shore. So, nah, screw it, let him rot. We're sociopathic. Aggressive computer attacker leaves system crippled. Let's pass forward and see what's going on in the news in a few days. Multiple Uplink agent murders reported. Federal agents today announced that they were investigating a series of murders and suicides, all involving active or retired Uplink agents. Within the last 2 days, 8 Uplink agents of various skill levels have been executed or have committed suicide. Federal agents are keeping quiet about the identities of the agents killed and have not suggested any connecting factor other than the fact that they all work freelance for Uplink Corporation. Murders of Uplink agents are rare. Uplink Corporation is very careful at making sure the agent handles are never converted into real-world people, effectively providing anonymity for their agents. Oops! Did we do that? Yeah, we did that. So, Agent Tintin is dead, Agent Neo is dead. No other one is apparently still safe. Meow. Hush. Let's go ahead and fast forward a little more. Oh, if you want out that bad, come here. Come here. Okay. Hackers take down major computer system. We just got an email. Agent Nightdagger, we couldn't help but notice that you've been poking into our business from internal@arc.net. We couldn't help but notice that you've been poking into our business recently, and if our backup logs are correct, you are now in possession of something that is very important to us. Of course, you could make use of this data. You could probably get quite a lot of money for it, or you could come and work for us. You obviously have the talent. We were amazed when we realized what you had done. We believe you will find that we can offer huge rewards for successful applicants. Reply to this email or send one to internal@arc.net if you are interested in discussing this further. Let's go ahead and send that. Oh, we have an email. Thank you for replying to our offer, Agent. We knew that you would make the right decision. As it happens, we have some work for you to get started on immediately. We're getting ready to test out Revelation, and we want you to help. Please read the attached mission description and get started as soon as possible. No doubt you will incur some expenses for this mission, so please accept a small donation of 10,000 credits to help you with any equipment you might need. The attached file is to be used as part of your mission. Do not attempt to run the attached program locally. Data included. Revelation. Oh, you never want to run this on your computer. It will do very bad things to you. Employer, ARC, test run Revelation version 1.0. Our corporation has been developing a software product known as Revelation for some time now, and version 1.0 is finally ready. In order to test and refine this program, we need to test it in the real world. Your mission will be to install and run Revelation for us. The target system is Aaron Moore Internal Services. You will need to first locate the computer. No doubt Aaron Moore would not be pleased if they catch you on their system. You will find that we've sent you version 1.0 of Revelation in an email. Once you are inside Aaron Moore's system, copy the program to their memory banks and disrupt all of their security systems. The more security you disable, the better this product will operate. In order to activate the program, you will need to enter a command prompt and run it from there. Do not attempt to run Revelation on your computer. Once complete, contact us at internal@arc.net and we'll arrange your debrief and payment. You will be paid a further 10,000 credits for successful completion. Codename, Maiden Flight. We got another email. From internal@aaronmoore.net. Counter offer from a friend. Agent Nightdagger, firstly, let us congratulate you on scoring such a lucrative deal with the Andromeda Research Corporation. Secondly, let us warn you that you are making a big mistake. You must have read the headlines, and by now you have probably guessed what our ARC are up to. Our sources tell us that you are about to test run ARC's secret project on our computer systems. We can only pray this message reaches you before you go ahead. Whatever ARC has offered you, we can do better. We have a vested interest in stopping ARC, so we would like to offer you a counter-proposal. Send us a copy of whatever ARC sent you, and we will reward you with 15,000 credits. You can work for us full-time. Simply reply to this email with the ARC data attached. Before you answer, think about the moral implications of what you are about to do. Can you really trust ARC, who recently made the news by murdering 2 of their best Uplink agents? Well, it's that time again, peeps. Paragon or Renegade? Do we want to work for ARC and launch an attack on a Runmore? Or do we want to turn our backs on a Runmore and turn our backs on ARC, backstab them, and work for a Runmore instead? Now, I'm not going to spoil the storyline, but I will tell you that ARC, if you work for ARC, the final mission results in a game over. If you work for a Runmore, the final mission allows you to continue playing. So if we want to continue this series past the missions, we have to do the Runmore side. I personally think the ARC side is more fun. The Runmore side is definitely more challenging. So leave a description in the comments, or leave a comment in the comments of this video and let me know if you would prefer me to work for ARC or work for a Runmore, based on whoever does best on the votes before I start the next video. That will determine whether I take down Runmore's PC with a very nasty computer virus, or whether I send a copy of that virus to them so they can start developing the antivirus. My computer handled this perfectly fine, so I may even try to record a little bit more tonight. Might do some Minecraft. But leave a vote in the comments of this video, and next video we'll pick up where we left off. Hope you guys are enjoying this series so far, and I will catch you next time, peeps.